What's up? Colonel Walker's first period class. Today I'll be running you through how to clean a coffee maker and make coffee inside of it. So here we have our trusty coffee maker. Nothing special, nothing fancy. First we have our coffee pot, you know, little cool guy. That's dirty, so we're gonna put it in the sink over here. I'll show you later. Now, once we open our coffee maker, we got this little top right here. And then once we open this top, we have our coffee filter with our grinds. You see our grinds in there? Yep, perfect. These grinds are trash. We used them already, so now they're going inside the trash can, which is right here. Done. Don't worry about them. Yep. Get them all out. Perfect. Tossing that in the sink. Then, got our next little piece here. It's the little dripper. Call it the dripper. You know, the little drips out the bottom. It's where the coffee comes out. That is also going to be tossed in the sink. All right, now we're at the sink here. We have our three pieces that we have to clean. We got our coffee mug, our pot, not our mug yet, our coffee filter, and our dripper. Now, we're going to turn on the sink on hot. Now, the hot water has to be running because it kills all the germs. So we got to get our hot water going. Yep, already there. Awesome. Now, we get our trusty sponge. I think this is the Scrub Mommy or Scrub Sister. Works like magic. We got a little soap right here. We're gonna put some soap onto our Scrub Sister / Mommy. Yep. Put her on there. You gotta get that soap real nice and in there. Yep. And then we are going to rinse out and clean all of our coffee pieces. All right, you're cleaning, and you get to your coffee pot. Now, gotta make sure the inside's really clean. So it's difficult because you got a hole right there, and you can't stick your hand in there. So what you do is you put some water in there, and you squeeze your sponge and get some soap in there. And all you do is just move it around in there, make sure all the sides get cleaned, and then you just dump it out. All right, now you have soaped up all of your coffee maker pieces. Now, gotta make sure you rinse them with water because you don't want soapy coffee. That would ruin your mom's morning. So, gotta rinse them all with water, then you place them out to dry. And you get a rag, and with the rag, you dry them. Now, to make coffee, you gotta have two things. You gotta have the coffee, or Dunkin', you know. And second, gotta have water. So, in our coffee maker, we got a water line right here, all right? So, to make a good cup of coffee, you gotta put it to the level 8. So you go to your sink, and you fill it up to where it hits 8. There's 8 right here. Bam, magic. There's water at the level 8 line. Perfect. Now, we need to fill up our coffee maker. So, we're gonna open the lid. We got a dripper. Our dripper's gonna go in first. All the way in there, nice and snug, not trying to break anything. Bang. Now, we got the coffee filter. That goes in next. Bang. In there. Magic. Then, we got a coffee mug. Nice and clean. Ready for coffee. Finally, in the bottom, we can put in our coffee. The moment you've all been waiting for. Now, you can get two types of coffee. You can get whole bean, which is not what we have right here. We have the already grained coffee. Now, it kind of looks like chocolate cocoa powder, but it's not. It actually tastes like coffee. So, we're gonna put 4 scoops of coffee into the coffee filter. Now, the more coffee you put in with the less amount of water, the stronger the coffee will taste, and the more boost you will get in the morning. So we're gonna put 4 scoops in here. And our coffee is successfully in there. We're gonna close the lid. And when you're ready for the morning and you wake up and you need a boost, all you gotta do is press brew. And there comes your coffee. All right, deuces.